Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Michael Fulmer is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Day and age of small ballparks and guys out, and it'll be fun to watch.
Play Colton Wong. He'll get us started in this one. The first pitch. Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Fulmer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Jack Flaherty will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3. Just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win. And that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Reyes leads off first with one away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Striding in, Harold Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gibson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last First half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cam Gibson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Fowler. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
With one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box, Austin Romine. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are two away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jordy.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Bullet back up the middle. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Into the box, Brian O'Keefe. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is under this one. One pitch, one away. One away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig. Yanked hard but foul to the right. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High chopper over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Tigers do strike for 1 on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. We played 3 full, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Colton Wong will stand in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, Tommy Edman. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there, 0 and 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cam Gibson.
One of the keys to securing a win.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This is hit sharply to the left side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Nico Goodrum breaks his bat as this one's popped up. DeYoung over to his left, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First delivery to him on the way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Lo. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 62.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Scooped up on to first, and there are 2 down. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And gone! An absolute bomb. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His second home run of the series as this lead swells to 7-0. The veteran Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Fowler looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Into the box, Cam Gibson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled off. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We played 4 full. The Tigers lead it 9-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Alex Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready now, Nico Goodrum. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty B. You don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
The tag, and he is out at second. So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. And he puts it on the ground to second. Wong has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Brian O'Keefe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone into the front row of bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Helsley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Harold Castro to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Cam Gibson. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fowler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Colton Wong now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Colton Wong is retired to kick off the inning. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So it's backwards K on the changeup that time. Tommy Edman is the second out in the 7th inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Standing in, Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Nico Goodrum. He went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. John Brebbia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
In now, Victor Reyes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next up for Detroit, Yasiel Puig. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. DeYoung gathers it in, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled away. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A ball and a strike. Two and 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. But this now batting, Miguel Cabrera. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, you have a great night in hockey, you score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Stepping in now, Harold Castro, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Bader is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Cam Gibson.
Digging in, Cam Gibson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is pulled into right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging, a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Tyler O'Neill. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Ready. Here's the first offering.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
1-1 to count. And it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first to the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian O'Keefe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Even though we're late in it.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
(15-0) the final in this one. The Detroit Tigers get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Michael Fulmer pitches well enough to get the W. Jack Flaherty struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For World Series Game 2, Michael Fulmer was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance, leading Detroit to the win over the Cardinals, 15-0. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.